Woo, wait, can you smell that chick? Oh, stop it, Tom. Previously on Saturday Shift.
What's up, man? Hey, why you grab me like that, motherfucker? Who you think you are? Man, now you gonna grab me on my belly, motherfucker? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. Man, I'll bite the shit out of you, man. Why you grabbing him like that for, man?
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G. But I somehow, someway, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little...
You're wrong in so many ways.
Here we are, people. Here we are. Oh, yeah. Triumphant beginnings. Boy, I tell you, we never hit without some snafus on some buttons over here, man. I'm firing all these people on my end, bro, for this live stream, bro. Y'all.
Hey, I was told I could get some Bud Light here.
Hey, listen. Damn, he went there that early. You did. Hey, y'all, Rescue started it. Just for the record, Rescue started the Bud Light stuff. Hey, man, shall we get into it? Hey, let's say hi to the crowd, and then we'll talk some Bud Light talk. I mean, we'll really break it down.
What's up, Miss Sharon? Mrs. Prep and Plumber, Yankee Watchdog. Mrs. Sharon, Teresa, Kevin, Roots, Michigan Outpost,
Uncle Barry, Sophia, yes, Mrs. Plumber. Man, they were nice to meet in person. Can I say, with Miss Plummer made me think of it, the meeting all the people and all the stuff. And when everybody gets in here, I'll show you some of the stuff and what I had gotten to. And you know what I'm saying? Like Rescue even sent me something. You know, I didn't open it until I got home, bro. Listen to that sound. Hey. That is a nice bell. That's a nice bell. And also some other stuff too. Rudy, you know, I didn't know he was into making his own honey, but obviously Rescue's dog makes honey. So that too. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of, yeah. It was so special to me. I almost cried, man, because Jen handed it to me. I was like, why is Rescue sending me gifts, man? Why? Well, he just called me. You know what I mean? All right, so we said good hi to everybody that's in here, man. Have we spoken to him?
We got Mr. Tony. We got Simple Preparedness.
Hey, we just, man, good to see y'all. We have Simple Preparedness, Brett, Yankee, Miss Sharon, Tony Smith, Huckleberry. That's Huckleberry's in that KC Little Owl family. You know what I'm saying? That's some people that run with my friend KC Little Owl. If y'all know who she is, drop that link. She's pretty dope. She's pretty dope. I'm telling you. And I like the shorts you're doing, Random. KC, sorry. Let me see. Y'all were talking about Bud Light, man. It's sad, man. I mean, why are you gonna throw away stuff? You know what I'm saying? But all right, let me get into it. So this is where it starts, I guess. Let me find him. Little cutie. Not really, but yeah. Come on now. Come on, hey, what's going on with the world too?
It's guns.
I have to play this.
Name one mass shooting that has occurred without a gun.
You know,
Zero?
It's a sad world. How many shootings? And it's like, well, if it's a shooting, then that involved the gun. Hence the word shooting, not stabbing or clubbing or beating or anything else. It's weird how that shit works.
Good to see you. Let's keep up with chat. So we'll be right back at you. I guess here's where it begins, and y'all have seen some of this. If you hadn't, we cover stuff. So here's where it began.
Lights for us. So I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports, and I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate. This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it.
Woo! So it begins.
When you get caught
things begin.
Drinking Bud Light after the boycott.
Oh, you gay then? You like weed?
What's up? I mean, it just.
I prefer mine in concentrated form.
Hey, that actually fits Jim Carrey.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see.
What's up, Willow? Milkmaid.
Okay, here's the last one, and we won't talk about it. Willow, everybody, good to see y'all. We're just gonna finish the Bud Light.
What's everybody bitching about this shit? Motherfucker.
I guess it's true. Of course, do not be fooled by this, y'all. All the beer companies have been woke before, or whatever you want to call it. Miller's done it. Coors has done it. They've all done it. So, don't throw out your Bud Light. At least finish it up, and then don't buy no more. It's like the Carhartt thing. I probably won't buy Carhartt again, but I do own Carhartt, and I'm not throwing it away because the shit is dope. It's dope stuff. I've had my main Carhartt. I'm telling you, I ride with it. I worked with it. I can still use it now in the woods or wherever. On the coldest of days, if you got that, you're gonna be good. So I'm just saying, use your money, y'all.
The Bud Light thing's really not as bad as it appears because it was already known to be a shitty beer. They just came out and proved it by now and put it on the label. That's all.
Oh yeah, listen to you beer drinkers, and I haven't drank since 2007 September. I've never took another drink. I didn't drink Bud Light anyway. That's fucking swill. If you understand what I'm saying, it's shitty beer anyway. It's even for a dude. There's way better domestics. Okay, I'm just saying. I ain't here to sell or put down Bud or Anheuser-Busch. You know what I'm saying? But that's on them.
We got Magic in the house. We got
good to see you, Magic.
Data.
Good to see you, Grandma Merkel. And she said she don't do beer ever. Hey, Grandma Merkel, that's some people are like liquor drinkers or wine drinkers. That's what they do. And I get that. Casey Little Al, good to see you.
Hell yeah. There's Sharon. What's up?
Sharon Steel and Tree. Still see Miss Plummer, Sherry Leach. So I guess that's all the Bud Light stuff. Okay, I just wanted to bleh that stuff out and we move on. But I don't know if I want to be funny until I get some things off my chest. Okay, so everybody knows what happened in my hometown. Aubrey Hale shot 3. Went into the school and did that. And so there were some of our fucking representatives who were trying to do the little riot shuffle too while they were on the clock. Constitutionally on our clock, so they've been expelled. So all this stuff, and the VP, that bitch, what has she ever done, y'all? Has she even done her fucking job? Any of it? Like even Biden's told her to do shit, and she ain't done it. She's supposed to be over the border. She ain't even been there, maybe but once. But she wants to come to my hometown yesterday and take up for these assholes. And I'm going to show you the Capitol footage, which looks a lot like some insurrection type shit. It really does.
A lot more violent.
Yeah, you can't. So I'm going to show you all that, and then we're done with it.
They understood the importance, these three, of standing to say that people will not be silenced, to say that a democracy hears the cries, hears the pleas, who hears the demands of its people, who say that children should be able to live and be safe and go to school and not be in fear. Let's remove them not only for that moment, but remove these people who have been elected to represent the people. And let us decide who should represent the people. What is that? That is not a democracy.
So, you know, sometimes you gotta face those things. I've never seen that lady so fiery as I saw her from Fisk University, which is in my hometown. And I'm a proud Nashvilleian. I moved away from there, but I'm proud of that city and to think what's happened to it. And that they have so not talked about what really matters here is the 6 lives that were lost. We don't talk about the 7th one. They have this symbol they do to these sickos, do this symbol to say 7 victims, not 6. And it's like, you man, you know what I'm saying? You know, one was exterminated as need be by the police. The only way you can stop a killer is to kill him. Is the only way.
Classic scenario on that one, buddy. That was show up, pop the trunk, address her. She's like, oh, the kids we got all of them. We can't account for like 3. Okay, get over there. And it's like in the door, and it's like hearing it move, get to that T, pow, right. And it's just, bye-bye. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Conversation's over.
It is. It is. Yeah, you see it for what it is. You're a fellow truther, and I appreciate that. Let me get back to being serious because rescue, he always brings me back to earth. Exactly.
But you know, man, I'm going to tell everybody. And so here's my 2 cents on this. You know, we engage in conversations with these damn people, and we really don't need to. We just need to look them straight in their face. And there are 2 genders. There is a male and a female. It's scientific, biological. The wildlife operates that way. We operate that way. And the more they repeat it and they get you to play in that narrative, it's feeding their shit. So just you tell them to shut up and there's 2 genders and move on.
Yeah. Yeah. I always tell you all this. I don't want to be cliche, but Amazon, they got this equality shirt. It's got all the genders, and it comes in men's and women's sizes only, though. That's the only thing. It has all the genders and stuff listed, but you only get men's and women's sizes. So, you know, and like you say, cheetahs, there's no transsexual cheetahs. You know what I'm saying? It's just not.
You know, so can we do serious for 5 minutes?
Yes, make it 3 and you got yourself a deal.
Roger, sir.
Go.
So, see, here's the thing. This is what they're doing with everything, though. So this same little small percentage of group that's going in there and they're trying to tell you that, you know, there's more than the 2 genders, the shit that you know to be a fact. Yes. To me, that's the same shit that's going on with everything else. You get these little people that are repeating shit and people are getting pulled into these conversations and dwelling on it. You need to deal in the fucking here and now. Pardon my French. But this shit's right here in your face and shit's happening right now. So what happened before, that was then. This little foo-ha-ha bullshit for what's to be is what gets made right here, right now by the people that got backbone to do it.
Keep living upright. Rescue, I should have known you'd land there somewhere. Yeah. Live your life upright and in the fucking light, and you'll be okay. You're gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's send it, man. I did a little something for y'all. We did some fun, we did we do some funny and some money. You know what I'm saying? Let's send
Right.
it.
Send it, bro. Send it. Oh, fuck. Oh, you need more speed, bro.
That must have been the Biden bike riding class.
Oh, you see how hard he hit, boy?
Send it, bro. Send it. Oh, fuck. Oh, you need more speed, bro.
Need more speed, bro.
Yeah, man. That one didn't end good for him. You know what I'm saying?
And that's not a sentence you really hear very often nowadays. You need more speed, bro.
He could have used a little more lift too. There's a lot of science to what he did wrong. You know what I'm saying? You jumped ramps as a
Should have
kid.
been
I know
free
I
shot
did.
line about another inch and a half.
Yeah. He needed more lift, more pitch, more speed, more turbo, more everything. You know what I'm saying? This is shout out to Heroes, man. Heroes. This little kid's a hero.
On the drag queen goes swish, 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 swish.
Hey! You need to leave? No, bitch.
Okay. I gotta
No,
say,
bitch.
I will fess up. I was totally against any kid ever saying that, but at that particular moment, homeboy is a rock star.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I will say that too with 100%. It's that the kid should be cussing, but he'd had enough. And they said,
Hey,
somebody
that
need to
was the
leave, and
line, though.
he ended it with no, bitch. Like, no, you don't have to like I'll sit in here and listen to this bullshit some more. But I'm sure that wasn't his last outburst. Hey, heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they just are kids at a school function. Hey man, shout out to you, Hutch. I made this one.
Hey, damn.
Yeah, boy. I hope you're watching, Hutch. I'll send you that in this video. Him and Backwoods got this thing where if Backwoods is like bitching or something, he'll go, he'll do something. But I don't, but I put some gun effects with it for him. You know what I'm saying? Is it too early for white people shit ever, y'all?
You see this? This is why I don't fuck with white people.
Man.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, hey, look, man, he didn't die, man. But I don't know, y'all. What do you think, man?
You see this? This is why I don't fuck with white people.
It ain't supposed to bend like that, bro. It ain't. I see like 20 plus of y'all in the chat. It's good
that was
to
a
see
lot of
y'all.
counterweight behind that too.
Right. That
was a big board.
Hey man, the world's crazy, man. This is gonna be one of the most controversial ones ever because I ain't sparing it. I'm not sparing it. I'm sick of y'all
times from licking my own poop.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what, y'all? I need a fucking minute now.
Dude, that is a shitty deal.
I need a minute. I don't know. I don't know what to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about none of that. Chat, I hope y'all are having a good time. It's Saturday shift. It's what we do, me and Rescue. And hopefully I got some plans in the works with we're going to have some ladies come on too, like with me and you, just like four of us, and, them run the show with us and watch the clips and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, man, we keeping it live and raw and raggedy.
Got a stamp like a postcard, word the mailman. And I know they're gonna hate, but I don't care. I barely can wait to hit him with the snare and the bass. Swear in the face, this fucking world better prepare to get laced because they're gonna taste my.
You know what I'm saying, man? That's how the squirrels are, man, around here, man. You don't want to owe them money. Cherokee in the house. Cherokee show up. Cherokee gave me this. I want to shout out to everybody. Cherokee gave me this, and I'm thinking I'm already gonna. My grandson eyed it, and I said, "Well, one day I'm gonna leave it to you." Nice Schrade, old timer, just big blade. Yeah, it's got the Kydex inside there, so that it.
I like the point on that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy.
You could use that for gutting or whatever. It could be your multi-purpose bushcraft, even gutting if you keep it sharp. And it came sharp as an old timer will. It was sharp. Schrade makes good stuff.
I love them fine tips. You can reach in there and you can whittle shit.
Yeah, everybody's got an old timer, but that's kind of in the old time, made by the old timer people. And I wanted to shout out to you, and I want you to email me, brother, because I want to send you something too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Is Leslie's anybody seen Leslie too? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to Leslie. She makes her own vanilla extract, man. So she does it all herself, and I put a little in some snow I had, and it was delicious. I just want to tell you. And these bombs that she makes. One of them is we got this homemade Neosporin, and I've been using this. I've been using this like, believe me, I had one of those cuts on my thumb where it just too much moisture and dry, and winter chapped, cracked right there, and it healed it. It healed it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't smell funny, nothing. Also, there's this cayenne that she makes too that's for muscles and stuff too, for sort of natural, all natural stuff. And that's the kind of people I want to shout out to tonight is people doing that kind of stuff. Sophia, this goes to my daughter because she's a jam fan. But Sophia gave me some blueberry jam here, made by one of the best canimals in the business. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Hey, and shout out to Grumpy Acres Farm too. These were the hit of the place. They freeze dried Skittles.
Skittles, yeah.
They're freeze dried. Yeah, they're absolutely crazy amazing. So I don't know what the process is, but Grumpy Acres, shout out to y'all, man. People were mad munching on these, man. Just in meeting people, all the people I got to meet, Roots and Ghost and Native, and so many people I don't want to not name, like people that you've seen in a chat for 2 years, and then they're like, "Hey, Tennessee," and you're like, "Hi, how are you?" And they're like, "It's me," and you're like, "Oh man, get out of town." You know what I mean? Because they know you, you don't know them sometimes. Those situations. Yeah. Man, another one. Shout out to my homie Hutch, man. Be safe out there, man.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's what's up.
Hutchie. Be safe out there, Hutchie. Don't be acting a fool, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing it, Hutch. Yeah, man. Hey, these kids are fed up.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Bullshit.
They're tired of it, man. These kids are tired of it. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm old school, man. I don't know if y'all know nothing about this shit here, man. But this shit, me and Rescue, we grew up with this shit.
Everybody wants this ladder. I live in an apartment with vaulted ceilings. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
she said, uh-oh. They had their own channels, like Channel 9 or Channel 19 or something like that. And they just ran sales all day. And these people became shopaholics from home, from QVC. Yeah, that was one of their outtakes. Shout out to, if you know, you know. Anybody Gen X or older in this building, you'll know. You know what I'm saying? QVC, man.
That's it.
Hey, shout out to everybody. Are we still keeping? Man, I'm seeing a lot of people. Cherokee, hey, Cherokee, I hope he heard me about the knife. I love it, brother. I love it. And then I want you to email me, and I want to send you something too that I meant to give you at the thing, man. Something I made. So shout at me, Cherokee. Send me an email, and then we'll start communicating. Hey, and again with the heroes, real American heroes.
Tire marks all over a pride flag painted on an intersection.
Hell yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them drive trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Some of them got doolies.
Yeah. I mean, it's a waste of money. Me and my son were talking about it, and real quick, like my son's one of those people I go to because he's smart, man. He's 15, but he's really, really smart. So I said, what's the answer? And I've had the answer for a long time. Literally, and it would only take so much bucks as you put an SRO at every school, harden them up if there's weak spots too. Harden them up. This particular incident just happened. There was no SRO guy there. My son has 3 at his school. 3 SROs. Come in there trying to start some trouble, and you're going to find it. You see what I'm saying? You got one cop, one ex-veteran, somebody that's been trained and that's been taught policing as far as that would go of a school, because you are the cops. You are the absolute control of that school. And not saying
Nashville was the poster child, TT1. That was the
That was the
poster
private
child for having
school,
an
though.
armed person right there. Because the minute that damn little shithead shot that first door, she probably wouldn't have made it through the second one, and she damn well wouldn't have made about 20 yards
No,
past those doors.
no.
There would have been
A
a
school,
response.
yeah, a resource officer would have engaged her, and it would have been over. It would have just been a little gunfight between them. Now she'd have got past him. That's something. That's something. My cat, he's always acting a fucking fool, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a good time. This one felt kind of weird tonight because I was mad at some stuff, you know, and I played that earlier. If you watch the replay, to anybody that's in the replay right now, I love you. Um, I got that shit all in my system. You know what I mean? I'm just tired. I'm just tired of these so-called leaders. I'm sick of them.
We got Angela B in the house. We got Auntie
Good to
Hat
see you.
Jack.
Good to see you, Auntie.
Yep.
I'm glad. Yeah, usually it's all the people. Look like we're
Miss
running about
Monique.
30 in the chair right now. Good to see y'all. We played a few videos. So, I mean, if you're just getting here, I'm glad you're getting here. Everybody just can't be on my schedule. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
they
that's
can
what
get
we
with the
do.
program. This is all about Saturday shit. It's all about the fun.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't know that by now, then you don't know. Me and Rescue, I've done 17 of these, and I think he's done probably 14 of them with me. I believe it's somewhere. I've done a couple without you. You know, and Rescue just rides with me because we roll like that together. We did a live stream together 2 years ago, and we had flow. And you know, he's my foundation, and I know I'm getting heavy. I know I am. But you know, that's what we do. Rescue brings me back to earth when I need to be. If I'm by myself, he ain't there. Even in the chat, he couldn't reel me back in. Here, he can be like, "Hey man, easy now, TT1. You gonna bust a gasket, bro." You know what I'm saying?
BW.
Hey, it's been BW #2. Shout out to my homie Backwoods, and this is just how he would do it too.
Ass on this block. I'm gonna knock on people's doors and wake them up and kick their ass, man.
There's Hudson Valley.
What's up, Hudson? What is up? We just playing videos, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Playing videos, Saturday shift. You know what I'm saying? It's just something we did back in the day, and we sticking with it. Sticking with it.
Did you tell them not? Thank you, Mom. The missus told me she put
anybody going to sleep too, not. Anybody going to church tomorrow, man? God be with you. You know what I'm saying? He is risen. As of tomorrow, he will have risen. You know what I'm saying?
She put the chickens up for me.
Okay. Nice. I knew eventually, you know, she'd be Coop Gang too. I knew she'd be Coop Gang. Coop Gang? You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, it's the Clucking Alamo. But for me,
the Clucking Alamo.
Coop Gang.
Zero clucks given.
Zero given. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't about that life. He's not about that life.
He ain't about that life. What's that life? Come on, show it.
You see this? This is why I don't fuck with white people.
It ain't just why people don't jump, but fat white people shouldn't jump.
Yeah, man, you got to. You're right, man. You gotta.
Dude, I don't even know what got in his head that he thought, oh, I'm gonna run to the ledge of this. I'm gonna act like I'm some little young gun here. I'm gonna jump this building.
Right, bro. I mean, like you don't have the facilities for that, big man. You just don't.
Yeah, no.
You know that I didn't look at that and go, it's Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne. You know what I mean? I didn't think that at all when I saw that. I didn't. I've seen some fat people do some stuff, and I'll be like, Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. But not that guy. When he took off, he looked unathletic. Like, oh, you didn't really train for this, did you, dude? You ain't been training at all. As soon as he took off, he had that look of the untrained professional.
Dude, that dude had to have been high as shit to think that he was fixing to do some little dive roll shit.
Yeah. What are you thinking, bro? Yeah. What are you thinking? Let's get back in it. No more Bud Light.
Who the hell that is, bitch? God damn it. Who the hell? Hold on, that bitch stealing my kids. That bitch stealing my kids. Hold on. Get the fuck off my kids, old raggedy bitch.
Damn. Hey, man, I'm tell y'all, man, I saw some peacocks on a dude's farm one time, and it's a different thing in person, man. I'm telling you, they're why you carry a pistol. You just better know. You just better know that when they're around, watch them. You know what I'm saying? Because they are not small like you think they are, y'all. Anybody from the country, anybody that's seen them knows a peacock is a big son of a bitch. They an ostrich family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
ostrich.
yeah. Dude, them emus are some mofos.
Hmm? I don't trust none of them. Alpacas, none of them. I don't trust none of
Milkmaid
them.
Milky told me fat people white jumping is so much more gooder. They bring waves of love. Not even joking.
Man, appreciate you, Milkmaid. Appreciate
Yeah.
you. Milkmaid's one of them few people that's gonna survive. Now everybody's gonna survive, but
Here, this
she's
ripples
gotta
for you.
she'd be
How's
better
that?
than me. I'll go that and say Milkmaid's gonna be better off than me. I've got food stored, I've got water, I've got things and processes and skills in place, and I'm growing some stuff, but like she could just, she knows more than I do about that farm life and all that life, growing and everything. I'd just pick her brain if she was my neighbor. I would.
Oh, Milky don't know anything. She really lives in
Uh,
the city. That's
nah,
why
unless she's
most of that
fronting
shit's
real
green
good.
screen.
Yeah, unless she's fronting real good, I would say she's the thing. Like she's
It's all
literally
a
in
green
mud
screen in a quasi hut, TT1. That's all. She goes inside this green screen quasi hut and they set up the stage. She
Yeah,
films.
absolutely. That could be, yeah, some Capricorn 1 shit. It could be. Or Capricorn 9, Capricorn 1. I don't remember. You remember? I don't know. It don't
I don't
matter.
remember.
That's irrelevant. You lucky.
When I ride, I be skating, I pull up swerving on niggas, they don't be trying. They be hating, they only riding on 20s, they might as well ride on hood. If it ain't deuces or better, you might as well put them up. Cause where I'm from, we mount up and we ride on them big rims.
Dude, Homeboy
God,
was
he
still
should have died.
processing that shit. Homeboy was
Dude, he was
processing
on
that
the
like,
edge. Go ahead, Rescue. Give me the trajectories and all that. He was on
oh,
the edge of the tailgate.
oh yeah, he was. He was sitting right there, and that thing that taking. He was busy doing something, and it happened so fast. His brain was still trying. You could see his head moving.
Yeah,
He was trying to process what the hell just
yeah.
happened, and it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
even
that
getting
whole
up, I
truck
think
just
out of
got
the
taken
crouch,
out from
we're
under
gonna
you.
watch it again. But when he gets up out of the crouch, he's still like, "No way, that has just happened." But it did,
When I
bro.
ride, I be skating, I pull up swerving on niggas, they don't be trying. They be hating, they only riding on 20s, they might as well ride on hood. If it ain't deuces or better, you might as well put them up. Cause where I'm from, we mount up and we ride on them big rims. When I ride, I be skating, I pull up swerving.
Yeah, dude. He's standing up afterwards in disbelief still. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I would have went and changed my ways. If there'd have been anything going on funky in my life, I would have fixed it after that. I would have
POTP.
left that spot and fixed whatever was going on with myself. You got a
Yeah,
sign, brother. That's a sign. I don't know.
POTB in the house.
POTB, the GOAT. Damn. I'm telling you, man, I got to go on a show with him a few times. And he's the boss, man. He's like one of, he's been doing it like since, like he was on YouTube talking about prepping about a year or so before I really started to amass my prepping. Like 2018 for me was when I really it shook to me to my core. And in enough tornadoes in my life, I was like, no, man, I'm gonna be prepared for everything. And when meeting all of you and learning other things and going to other channels and talking different topics, you realize that, hey, this rabbit hole's really deep of preparedness. I just looked up a word on YouTube because I was wondering, are there people that stack water and do things like I do? I wondered. And
Oh
I
yeah,
looked and I found it. I was like, why? I don't know. But
a
so
lot
for me,
down here.
seriously, the 1990s for me and my daughter, we went through enough storms together, and I was, just me and her, growing up. So we went through like 4 storms together, me and my daughter did, the tornadoes. So we had a bag. Like, I didn't call it a bug out bag or anything like that. It had certain items in it, flashlights, even extra batteries, candles, and lighters. So that we built immediately after the first storm. You know what I mean? And she'd go, I get the bag, Dad. And my daughter would go get the bag, and we'd light the candles, and we'd be good to go till the power came back on. You know what I mean? So there has been, and more things started to get added to that bag, like snacks and stuff too. Like serious, like granola and stuff started to go into that bag to where you just have that bag. You pull it out and you sit it where your candles are, and you know what
Yeah,
I mean? But so I didn't know what I was doing, but like literally in 2018, I started to put up some food and dry goods, man, all of it, dude, all of it, water, all of it. You know what I mean?
see, that's life down
My
here because of
dreams
the
aren't where they
hurricanes.
need to be. Like some of my homies out there, y'all got rain catchments and shit, man. That's what I need. I would probably get 2 IBC totes is my idea. Put them in my house. In my house. Why leave them out in the sun? No, I put them in my house and put fresh water in them, and then just, man, in 10 years you might have to throw a teaspoon or 2 of bleach in there. We're not giving advice though. I'm just saying. If water ain't in the sunlight and ain't, it's in a climate
Yeah.
control, it's gonna be fine. As long as it's off concrete. And I'll tell y'all that anything y'all got in plastic bottles or liters or gallons you're saving water in, do not have that shit on the concrete, y'all. Don't have it on the concrete.
That's it. Put
That's
them
a whole
on
other
wood.
story. Let's see here.
Loose
Where we
man.
at? Hey, this is one from shout out to my homie Chuck C, man. I hope he don't mind me taking this, but we're gonna drop this on everybody all the time.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
You know what I'm saying? That's just a shout out. That's from Chuck C. So I give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Walken with the triple fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ghost.
Ghost Prepper. Listen, I was telling I don't know if Ghost just getting there about the meeting everybody, how it was so fun. And of course you might find 17 new friends and you might lose one friend along the way. You know what I mean? You could on a journey such as that. It tested me on the first night. I was tested by having to climb that hill and do the deal with the ranger and all that mess, and it tested me. I'm glad I did it. I'm a better man for it. I realized my EDC bag is way too heavy, Ghost. And Pot B, y'all know what I'm saying. It's just too heavy. But I got it up the mountain anyway. I went up 4.2 miles up a grade. That's like that, So yeah, my EDC was a little heavy, but I was glad it was because some of that weight was water. So it's good to be at the top of the hill and know you're not a friend in sight, but I got fresh water.
You gotta hydrate. You gotta hydrate.
Because I was sweating, dog. I was in layers like I am here. It was about a 58-degree night, North Carolina. Midnight, 10, 11 o'clock kind of time. So it was chilly. So I had to layer up. But by the time I got to the hill, I wished I wouldn't have. But I layered up anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Interesting thing though, man. In these tornadoes, man.
One crazy tornado, and it was dumb too. It lifted up my trampoline and yeeted it.
It yeeted it. I like that. That's what y'all young folks, man. The yeeted, I like that shit, man. Because I used to, before y'all even came up with yeeted, I yeeted shit. You know what I'm saying? I threw stuff all over the yard because I was like that. It's just how I was.
Hell, my barbecue pit, dude, it's got bent wheels because I threw it off a porch.
Hey, man, you should have called me and said, man, I'm having a bad day, man. Help me, brother. Should have. Man, shout out to all 30 of y'all in the chat. It's more than that, probably. You never know. You never can get quite a good reaction. It moves so much. Yeah, poor kid.
Hey, Moose Man, I'll get that email out. I promise you, sir.
See, making connections in here. We're making connections all night long. That's what we're doing, man. Let's keep running them. Oh, you can feel the road rash coming out on that one. She was trying to carry a little bag and shit. She'd been down to the boutique and her balance was off, man. I just give y'all scientific of it. Now we walk along to another spiritual realm if you want to. Welcome to Saturday Shift. I appreciate y'all.
He says he's listening, but he's messing around with his kiddos too. So he's listening.
Good for that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, I will say real quick, TT1's grandson, he got some moves.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. He's watching right now. T-Money, maybe my son Aiden too, man. What's up, y'all? Hey, for y'all that been with us this long, man, rolling, man, y'all stuck with us in Saturday Shift. You stuck, man. We appreciate it.
In Saturday Shift, you're stuck. In Saturday Shift, you're stuck. In Saturday Shift,
oh, yeah. That's my favorite part of my lyric is that last one. That's my favorite part of the lyric. That's the best part when I actually stop singing on that track. So listen for that part. That's the hook. That's my mad hook on the end where I just stop. Stop what I'm doing with this. Some friends of mine, Cerebellum, they're cool. They were like, yeah, do it. They're like, please do it. I was like, it's for my show, and they're like, do it, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just rolling along, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. I do. Let's go back down to the bottom. Started from the bottom there. We here. I always say that about us, and I got more. Here we go. This is from me to y'all, man, and the ones that I voice are from me to y'all, man. I love y'all, man.
Accessing escalator. Oh my God, help me. Oh my God, please help me. Oh, sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. One more time.
Accessing escalator. Oh my God, help me. Oh my God, please help me. Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, man. As long as that's all they're doing with robots at this point, I think we're safe, y'all. I think we're safe from Skynet for the moment. You feel me? You feel me? I mean, are y'all riding with us? We having fun? Because I had my little rant. If y'all want to see that, I ran it on the VP and all them at the beginning because they deserve to be ranted on. They suck. The administration, sometimes right down to your own government in your own state, can suck. It can. It really can, man. You're
Most
like
of the time.
locally. Sometimes you can be locally surprised and be like, really? Come on. Why are we even having these conversations, man? Hey, man, shout out to the Hudson Horns, man. This is a group out of New York, man. And me, when I was, me and my mama coming up the hill when we was late to football practice. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, boy. He had that wagon drifting.
Yes. That's my mom, man. That's the way she drove it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the station
That's
wagon.
a shaggin' wagon right there.
Station wagon. You know why? You know why they don't make many of them anymore? Because they don't want that kind of family no more. They don't want people that can all ride up in there. Have your cousins and everybody in there, my mama and them and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, man. Everybody.
How many kids come out of a station wagon?
Oh, you can get a bunch in there. You can get a bunch in there.
Yeah, but
man,
how many were made in
one?
one?
A saber. Man, I'm talking about the back window so big, man. You camp out, you can have somebody sleep up there in the back window. For real, dude. I'm not playing. It was that big where like somebody my son's size, 15, 100, 130 pounds, 5 foot something, could sleep back there on that. And then you got the back seat as well. You listen, you ever have an accident and a Buick LeSabre hits a train, you stop and you check and see if the train is okay. Because you know what I'm saying? Especially with the way where these trains are these days, you know what I'm saying? They just jumping off tracks everywhere, ain't they, y'all? Trains just be jumping off tracks. Big Chef was up. I was in there the other night, and I like Big Chef. I like the stuff he does. I like stuff he does. You support your people. You go see them. Yeah, we just rolling. We just rolling videos, man, having fun, man. What the fuck, man?
Deep from the top of my lungs. What the fuck is going on?
Hey.
Man.
I guess you're gonna get it when you can get it.
Damn. Hey, that's again, we bring you videos from the bottom of our heart, man. Most of these videos I create on my Duke channel.
Well, and a PSA announcement, there are only 2 genders, and that was an example of them.
Yeah, it was earlier. You going back to earlier, you rolling back.
Well, that one just there.
Earlier. Yeah. Well, the 2 genders, yeah. We understand that. Now, you can be what you want to be. Dude, I'm libertarian as hell. I'm moderate as a motherfucker. I think you can be whatever kind of twinkle toes you want to be. Just don't, push it. Don't. And listen, why would somebody that is a certain way, like say people are gay and they feel like the world has oppressed them in some way. Like I remember the 80s, my mom, she knew some gay dudes and they were cool. They were normal people. They just watch different porn than the rest of us, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's how you want to live. That's cool. Like I ain't about, but don't push it towards the children or anybody else. You know what I mean? That's all. I mean,
Dude, you don't push it. You don't push it to kids, and you don't try changing the whole science field.
Yes.
Yep.
Why would you want to if you're different? Like if you're different, why would
Just
you want to marginalize that? Why would you want to have that marginalized by any kind of movement or anything? That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's no hate here. I don't hate people for who they sleep with, man. No, I am not God, man. Hey, I'm Jeremy. I'm not Jesus, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not up to me. It's not. I would love my neighbor, gay or not. It doesn't matter. You know
I gotta say though, TT1, here's the thing. See, nobody knows what anybody else does until they tell them.
Right. You make it.
See,
yeah.
you wouldn't have any idea what somebody's action in their house, in their bedroom shit was until they show it, until they
Absolutely.
tell you about it, till they change who they are to display exactly what it is. And then try to condemn you for having any opinion of your own, even though it's been put in your face.
Hey. Yes.
The bell.
Hey, Rescue just zeroed your mind. You can go back and rewind that. He just zeroed out your mind. And y'all, and you thank him. Hey, thank you, Rescue. Thank you. You're welcome, Chad. You're welcome. He gives nuggets like that all the time, bro. He's always dropping nuggets. And that wasn't even his best one. That was maybe his 107th on the list of quotes, bro. Just go back and watch my stuff. Go watch his stuff. You'll see. Is anybody out there? Hey, Mad Chad is throwing axes. Pure Blood said he'd try to come in and out, but he was going to be throwing axes, and I have thrown axes, and it's fun. So when you're over there, you throw them. But I always shout out to my boy Mad Chad. We've been cool for a couple of years, me and him. You know what I'm saying? And Saturday's just the night we run, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the night we
get it.
Yeah. Hey, man, do anybody out there, Gen Xers or anybody I'm over in your childhood, man?
Holy shit! My truck can talk!
Do not be alarmed. I am Optimus Prime, and I am leader of the Autobots from the planet Cybertron.
Sweet Jesus. An alien talking robot.
My kind have roamed your planet in disguise, looking for the forces of Megatron.
Well, damn. So what's my part in this?
Oh, no, don't worry about that. You have nothing to do with that.
Then why show yourself to me?
Stop fucking in me. What? Stop having sex with people inside of me. Oh, I'm fairly certain you have an STD because my exhaust pipe is burning.
Dang.
Take y'all back a little bit there. Just take you back to some old cartoons. That's shout out to Native. He always said, I remember that episode. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, this is some things I was thinking. I was like, the world is weird.
Nisbet in May. Would you say that you're racist?
Not at all. No. Yeah. Look at my dog. He's as black as can be.
What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that?
Yeah. I guess, the old man telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't be racist and have a black dog. You know what I mean? Don't do it, because you can, of course. There's always going to be ugly people. But you know what I'm saying? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? You can't. No. Me and my kids often talk about it because it's an issue, with us. It's like race and stuff. It's like, why do we got to be certain colors or anything? We're just different shades. That's all. So seriously, if anybody's trying to come over here thinking I'm some kind of haterific motherfucker, I'm not. I think all of our colors are beautiful. But yeah. My grandson.
Man, you know what?
My grandson
that to me, that whole color racist shit, it falls right in there with that whole gender thing. People live in these little fucked up ass clouds and they try to drag you into it. I'm going to judge anybody by your character and the way you act in front of me. I don't go off of what somebody says. I don't go off of a religion, a race. Go off of what you show me. You show me shit, I wipe you away. If you're solid, I'll hang out, I talk, I respect you, but you got to give me something to respect.
Yes.
Don't throw that shit out there for nothing.
We're clicheing you to death right now, but respect, is earned. It is earned. And sometimes it might take, like, I've met sour people in my life, like working on jobs, high profile jobs, engineer, whatever, at big hotels, right? So you get this old cranky old man who's been doing it for 30 years and you're in there as the new hot shot, right? And he's being hard as shit on me. But like after about a year, I turned his sour ass into like a fan of mine, dude.
Hell yeah, man.
Fan of mine. It was crazy. I was able to combat sour.
Dude, you look at them people, and that's just like an old tool pusher. Yeah, they sound all rough and shit. Yeah. Just they're fine to get along with. Get to know them a little bit, and you'll see just how their rhythm goes.
Absolutely. Let's see. I mean, there's still people are out running
You're
loose. Though,
judging
doing
us by the
stupid
way we look, but you know what I did last night? I drank a lava lamp and I fucked a German Shepherd. Is that awful or disgusting? Or is that just love?
It's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever been that ripped. No, wait a minute. I haven't. I've never been that ripped. Okay. You know what I mean? So we don't judge here. We don't judge. We don't judge, man. We let you have whatever you want to have, man. Hey, man, what's this little kid? You know, you little kid's crazy, man. What's wrong with your youth, man?
Oh, my damn motor.
Hey.
Hey, he's working on that shit.
So my damn motor, my power steering too. That's what he said. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's get him
What you need for your car?
Oh, my damn motor.
Hey.
My damn motor.
My power steering.
I guess they had a problem with the family car, and he came in from outside, and there was somebody done said the damn motor. And
right.
You gonna work on his damn
so
motor.
Y'all hanging around, man. I see Monique King in the house, Milk May, and Hudson Valley in here. So many just dope ass people. And Magic, Grandma Merkel hanging tough. Man, Vision, even what's up? Vision, to anybody that's new in here, we just roll for fun on Saturday night and we just laugh at shit. And I ran it earlier on the VP and a few others, but we talk some serious things and we mostly have fun. That's all we do here. I hope people don't hate me for that, but that's because that's all I'm gonna do. Some great people in my life in this community and YouTube have told me, do what you do, man. We need it. You do what you do. What we're doing is just making you try to forget about that shit and let's laugh for a minute. Let's laugh for a minute. That's all.
Hey, turn that frown upside down.
I'm gonna tell you, if I was gonna get a loan, I'd want it from this guy.
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
Wait a minute. I'll take whichever one he said, either the latter or I'll take either. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot of money what he's talking about, though. I don't know if I can pay that back. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do that math. Listen,
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
I'm lost. I got lost again by the billion at the end. I got lost.
Yeah. Well, and it's the way it says a trillion. So you got the 300 and then a trillion, but then you got the 600 million.
Yeah, the pieces. He laid those pieces in place and it started to like amplify or like quadruple the money, or you know what I mean? Like it was timesing it at times. I think.
Do it again. Do it again.
Man. That's a lot to wrap up.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right.
700 billion and $1,300 billion.
Damn.
What the fuck?
I was okay till they went to the 300 million billion, and I'm like, well, I don't even know how you do those two together. I was going to separate them to Adam, but 300 million billion.
I'm done with him, dude. I'm done with it, Joe. Man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm done with Not good. Not good, man. Not good. Don't be talking about my guns. Stop talking about.
I have 2 shotguns. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Yeah. That's not exactly it. No.
Yeah.
Chat, how y'all feeling, man? We just rolled through another Saturday night, man. We became it's 35 up in here, man.
Well, let me ask you something.
People bouncing in. I appreciate y'all, man.
Is it really shocking though? With the Second Amendment push, is that really a big shock considering what the actual Second Amendment is for? The tyrannical government. So guess who would have the biggest problem with the Second Amendment? It would be the tyrannical government.
Indeed, sir. Indeed, sir.
That's it.
Comma. shall not be infringed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we always feel that way here. I want to shout out to Southern Fried Prepper too. He got us a new flag back there. He gave it to me. He was so cool to meet, man. So cool. Hey, listen, your girl Nikki, she is as advertised in person. Like I felt we talked like for we spoke on a level, like for an hour, 30 minutes at a time, 20 minutes at a time, because she's in the crowd like me, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah.
I kept finding Nikki, and we talked about you, of course, because we both of our friendship with you, and that's why to me she's good peeps because she's your peeps and you're my peeps, so it makes her my peeps too. But meeting her is different when we really can chill in a place where
Yeah.
most people's phones weren't even working, bro. They weren't
Hey,
even working.
that was a blessing in disguise.
It was. Now, a few of us had service and they were calling us feds. Me and Mrs. Plummer and like somebody else had service, right? Like my AT&T was good on the mountain. It was good on the mountain, but everybody else's shit was just blanked out, dude. Just do. I mean, that's what it sounded like, probably. Honky talk, bro. But and there were some spots I didn't have service. Like I'd go over like Native spot and wouldn't have service. Hey, if Native ever watches this, man, bro, he I gave him a gift, but he made these canes for people, man, and he gave me this, and I think it's gonna be. I don't want to jinx myself, but if I ever am gonna have to use a cane, this is gonna be the one I'm gonna use. If I ever have to, I'm gonna just do
Tip the handle over.
put a rubber boot on it, glue in a rubber boot so it would. He made this, but I mean, you can't. The camera doesn't do it justice. It's a piece of wood he found, and he sanded it, and the love.
Oh
Yeah. It's badass. You know what I'm saying? It's badass.
yeah. No, I was getting an idea. I was looking at that handle.
Yeah. That's just a branch he found. I forget what he told me it was. I think it's hickory. I think he ate his hickory. I think. Yeah. Yeah, and he of course he polyurethane. It looks like 5 coats on this mug. It's bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? To the elements, it'd be bulletproof. I appreciate you made it. You know what I'm saying? Man, where's everybody at?
That's a gift to treasure. It is.
Yeah, it is, man. And shout out to all my homies if y'all ain't here.
How about that?
It could be. Could be. But I hope we don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's see. Let's go back into some, y'all. Because some people are brand new in this motherfucking building, man. And also out to my boy Rescue. This is one of his favorite ones.
Ooh, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Ooh, bitch, get out the way.
Hell yeah.
Get out the way. Yeah. Chat, we just do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
It's what we do. You know what I'm saying? If Sophia was here.
TT1, I need you to settle down.
Oh, hell.
She told me that in person, and I said, all right, I will. When I met her, too. Because I was like, I told her to be. I said, I need you to settle down at the, and I had it on camera. It's on my reel of the little footage I was able to take on the hill because my memory was out. And we weren't trying to study being on our phones, really, when we were up there. Like, I didn't care about my phone. Nobody else's was working, and I was with people. I had people.
That's not what you were there for.
Exactly. I even met Bug Out Bushido. He's that cool in person too. Bug Out Bushido, he's pretty cool in person too. Meeting Ghost, man. Meeting so many people like Leslie, like so many. Man, I can't even go on. The first Random and her husband, man. Nikki and her son, man. Jeep and his gang, the Jeepsters. You know what I'm saying? Man, they were a beautiful little family. Just all. I don't know, the right people connected. Cherokee survival, you know what I'm saying? He came through the woods at me at midnight. I almost pulled my pistol on his ass. I'm serious. I done been up the mountain, man, thinking about cougars and shit. And I seen him coming through the woods, and I went for my pistol. I went to my pistol side, and I was like, he went, Tennessee, and I went, Cherokee. And he went, yeah, and he just kept on talking. So I was like, damn it, he's over there. He's coming through the woods speaking in all caps at me. You know what I'm saying? Like he does the chat. I love you, Cherokee. I was just mentioning the knife. So grandson's gonna get this one after I might just hold it for him, man, and tell him that, and tell him where it's from. I told him that it was from you.
So that's old timer makes them.
Hey, for y'all, if y'all are in here, some of y'all old.
Oh, look at that, boy. You got a snazzy ass suit on. Let me feel that. Boy, look at that. Look, I need my shit done like that suit. Okay, bitch? Look, we're working on it, okay? I want them lines in my shit like his suit, bitch. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Get it done. Get it done, bitch.
Get it done.
Get it done. I mean, that's the only thing he's serious about would be his tailored suits anyway. I mean, what a joke. And I heard they trying to blame the T-Man on Afghanistan. I was like, I don't know. It felt funny to me.
Actually, I think that dog was really doing the growl. I think that was real.
Yeah.
Magic said lip sync or real.
Real. I pulled it from a video from the original guy, the kid and his dog, and it's them. And what I had to do was duet it because it wouldn't allow me to save it. Some stuff is protected, like this kid had his video protected, so I had to duet it with me with him. No, I'm good, baby. My grandson eating Pop-Tarts. Boy, that's America right there. Pop-Tarts.
What kind?
What kind, baby? Strawberry, cherry.
That's he got the moves and the taste.
Yeah, man, he does do that, man. Grandson does do it. Hey, shout out to my peoples if y'all in the Chesapeake Bay. I hope y'all listening, and I always love y'all, man. That's where the love of this stuff, starts at, with the beginnings with an idea, man. With an idea. Did you say Josh?
Yeah, just Josh.
Man, just Josh, man. What are you doing?
How about that?
You know what I'm saying?
Sticks, Sandy?
It's good to see y'all. We just running older videos now, y'all. That's how it's. Hey, let's take a break, man. And y'all settle your minds. Man, anybody that's hung in here with us, man, I see y'all in this chat, man. I'm watching via the iPhone as well, and the Galaxy as well. You follow your chat, you know what I'm saying? And when I go back and watch it, I see all the love, and I hope that the stuff I do makes y'all happy, because that's all we're doing here, man. We do a thing where we throw dookie emojis in the chat. If you got a dookie emoji, if you're not, just put dookie. If you like what we do at Saturday Shift, if it's fun for y'all, man. And I'll be doing this shit 2 times every month. You know what I mean? Is it for white people shit? Old
that you could do so you
Oh,
dude, hey,
whatever jam he had going on them earbuds had him wound up.
You got to be tough to be that drunk or that high.
He was throwing the pit all by himself. He just used the table.
He was. yes, he was, man. Man, you feeling it? You feeling it?
Oh,
drop them with boy, never a good time or a bad time to drop that clip. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. White people shit.
This is why I don't fuck with white people.
No, thank you, sir.
Stop it. Y'all gotta stop it. Stop it.
I don't fuck with fake. Only fuck with real. Money on my mind, I'm trying to chase another meal. I'm riding on them. Yeah, I'm riding on them.
What we got there? About 7 or 8 gentlemen there, maybe 9 that do this crazy shit. They're the kings. They're the kings of white people shit. But hey, they're professional.
The generation that grew up on jackets.
Drink the water some more, like never before.
Sophia, if you're out there, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Hey, you said generations. Hey. I'm looking at my grandson right here, and I'm thinking, wow, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's the gaps just between me, my son, and him, where I have went through technology things with them. Like, dude, on my other channel, there is a video of Aiden when he's 5, and I'm talking to him about a payphone, right? So I'm filming this, and I don't realize Billy Squire Stroke is playing in the background. Sorry. And I go, hey, you know what it is? And he's like, no, Dad, I don't know what it is. He's little, right? He's in his car seat. And I keep looking at it, going to the payphone, right? Back and forth to him. And I was like, nah, bro, do you know what it is? He's like, no. And there, and I said, it's a payphone, bro. And look, I go back to him and he starts laughing uncontrollably. I go back to the payphone and then come back to him. He's still laughing. I said, yeah, we used to put quarters in those. He just continues to laugh at me the whole. Once the point when I hit that part of the story where I said, it's a payphone, bro. And he understood that at 5 years old, what that meant. I was like, we used to put quarters in. So he laughed at me it was just a beautiful little clip. It's called Generation Gaps. But then me and T, what were we laughing about last night? Something.
Unless you had a Walkman. If you had a Walkman and you had a recording of the key cones of what you wanted to dial, you could just make free calls.
Yeah, but you go through stuff with them and you still, I don't know, like me and my grandson were watching some stuff that was funny about Joe Biden calling some people and like talking differently. It was fake, of course, but it was funny. All right.
The prank calls. Have to go get firewood. Be right back. All right, Milky.
All right, yeah. Rescue, man, I love you.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O Double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. May I kick a little?
Yeah,
that's so wrong. It's so wrong. It's
so much drama in the LBC. You know what I'm saying?
That ranks right up there with gender dysphoria.
Yeah, you'd be in the LT, man, Lower Texas. You know what I'm saying? People used to say, where you from? Where you live? And I say, LA. And they go, LA. And I go, yeah, Lower Antioch, bro. It's a hood outside the hood. It's bad. It's pretty bad over here. It's called Antioch. And it ain't done nothing but get worse. As cities grow, they become more and more just overwhelmed, and you see it. When you go back and forth to your hometown or through it, every 3 or 4 times a year, you see it. You see
the change.
Dude.
It's we see it from here, from Houston.
Yeah.
Houston did that. Yeah, way back whenever, like I used to go to the Texas Jam, they would have it down there in the Astro Hall and shit, the Astrodome, and have it up in Dallas. Well, back then, Houston, the city was contained within the loop. Shit, dude. Nowadays, that shit's not only come outside the loop, it's done absorbed a few more towns and come on and expanded even farther. Because as the toilet bowl gets clogged up, the shit starts overrunning, and it's got to start running somewhere.
It does.
I'm just not a city person by any means. I do not understand. And as a kid, I did that, but it just, soon as I just did that. So why would you want to do that?
Right.
Man, stacked up on people and shit.
Yeah, man, what's the logic? Where is it? It's gone, sir. Some of it's gone, isn't it? We hit on these serious points. We always circle back to saying, like, dude, I've lived 5 generations, right? 5 decades or whatever, right? 5 decades, excuse me. And I thought I would be more prepared, but as time has went on, I realize I'm sort of ill prepared still. Like as you get older, I don't know. Like I always thought of it like this. My grandmother, she was so wise, but so she was an older woman, and I thought by the time you figure it out to tell the youngsters, you don't have the breath to tell them.
But see, here's the difference, TT1. The difference is when you were little, listening to your grandmother, you were still in the societal fabric that respected their elders.
Yeah.
Believed in the family thing. So you would listen to the wisdom of the older, things, the basic core values were still in existence. Now we have grandkids that are looking at grandparents, and man, the world's just totally upside down. You literally have news media, schools, and everything with that gender dysphoria shit's. That's some pretty serious mental shit when you stop and think about it, dude. It's one thing if you want to be gay. Gay's whatever. That's sex, dude. That's whatever. Everybody does a different position. Everybody does it different ways. That's different. But we're in a world, dude, where it's a mental thing. You literally have people that are like, it's almost like thinking, wow, you know what? Yeah. Have you ever watched some of those movies and you see the one nutcase in the mental hospital and he thinks he's like John F. Kennedy or he thinks he's Albert Einstein, and they all kind of laugh at him going, yeah, he thinks he's the professor guy, you know, and he's really just Thorzined out and he's standing over there just babbling some shit. Well, that shit was funny then. Well, that shit's being put out on mainstream media for real now. That's what's got it all turned upside down. So what we saw growing up just don't make it ain't nowhere near the same. It's a different ball field.
Right.
This whole digital age shit.
Yeah, you know, some people are just real confused. You know, and I go, why?
Oh, so y'all gay?
Man, stop being dumb, y'all. Stop being. Shout out to the Cannibals, man.
I think it's supposed to do that.
Supposed to.
So
hey,
that's your way of calming me down, huh? I was getting a little too out there.
You know what I'm saying? Looked like to me he was ready, man. So let me. I want to put together some chakras for you, or if I can just be right where I need to be. Hold on. You find both videos. All right, let's see. Where's number one? Give it to me. Give it to me. Man, let me see.
Smack a bitch today. Thank God I have to smack a bitch today.
Man, thank God.
I wonder what he did that karma needed to pay him back for.
Listen, be careful. Don't play with dark forces, y'all. This is a story of a man who, you know, didn't know what he was doing.
Man, what's up, y'all, man? It's crazy shit out there, man. You need to get some crystals, man, and line up your chakra. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to line up your chakra, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got these at the store, though, for $10 a piece, man. You know what I'm saying? Come see us, man. Get your chakra in line.
So, you know, get your chakra on, but this is what happened.
I got to withdraw my earlier statement. I got to withdraw my earlier statement about the crystals and the chakra, you know. It didn't do no good, man. I went outside and fell going to the mailbox. Yeah, and then I fell coming back, and then I fell upstairs. So these ain't. I can't endorse these crystals, man. The chakra ain't no chakras helping nothing. It didn't help my chakra, man. I got shocked because I fell to the ground.
Don't play with stuff. There was just some novelty items that came into the store, and they're pretty much. He's got a lot of beautiful like crystal stuff, but I don't. To me, it's funny. It's just it's just for people to go, hey, it's a beautiful little crystal, you know, whatever.
Hey, that was a little shocking, all.
Yeah, where are they? You know, they're nice too. They're beautiful little things, but it's like, you know, I don't put no faith in stuff like this. I don't. It's just for novelty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Man got him right,
buddy.
Lick spot. Got him in the You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Ooh.
That's some different kind of fishing right there, man. What's going on with him, dude?
I cheated on my boyfriend with his dog.
What? This is why we can't have nice stuff, y'all. We can't have nice shit because of people like that, man. We can't. Shout back out to the AI. Let's
accessing escalator. Oh my God, help me. Oh my God, please help me. Oh, sorry, guys.
AI coming through.
Man, hey, that's just where you would hope that it would end. You know what I'm saying? That's where you would hope it would end.
I think they want a replay of the fish.
The fish? Well, hell, ain't that weird? Sometimes it don't work like that, but there you go, baby.
There you go. I don't know, Roots. Or maybe
I always play it for the people in the back, man. I do. The fuck? Hey, that's a different kind of fishing right there, bro. That's a
you know
different.
what? He deserves that shit. Fuck it.
Yeah, he did.
Dude,
He did.
if you got a whiz, who the hell lays down on an ice to go whiz in a hole? I ain't fixing to dangle no shit in the asshole.
Yeah, no, I'd rather pee out icicles. I really would.
I got an aim, man. I've had that thing for quite a while. My shit's been attached since I got here. I kind of know how to point that thing.
Let me tell you something. That was some white people shit. I just disguised it as something else. Okay. That dude put bait and everything on his Johnson and put it there and waited till a fish hit it and pulled him up. He had a little rig set up. You could see it was he had something set up to where it would just, there was probably even a short with some type of hook and something that would hook him. And he'd have him it would come up and get the little piece of chicken or whatever, and boom, he's got him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, that's he did something. He meant to do that shit. Unfortunately, that's that white people shit. That's that white people shit. They do it all the time, man. They do it all the time. Let's keep running them, man. Shout out to my mom, Love you, mom. I love you, mom. Rest in peace, baby. I love you, mom. Love you. You know what I'm saying? We do it. We do what we do. Rescuing and we roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, how many people we got in chat? I want to just let everybody shut and drop some links to whatever they want to do, man. And we'll flame for just a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Why you so stupid? Stupid.
Rescue, we have to do a white people shit Wednesday sooner or later. We got to get some of these out of the tank, man, bruh. Man, let's just hit. Hey, I love this one. Every time, dude.
Yeah.
Man, chat, we're digging y'all. I'm digging y'all, and I'll see everybody, in the replay. You know what I'm saying? I will. I'll see all y'all in the replay. Rescue, you got anything to shout out to these beautiful people?
Hey, you know what? You need to make your days good days, and you need to remember that you're the one that decides how that day goes. And you need to do stuff. Don't dwell on shit. Get out and do stuff. If you don't like the way something is, then you change that.
You change it. What you said, brother. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty fucking dope. Make sure that I didn't I've still got my little.
You're the one that's got to do it.
Don't be dumb, y'all. Don't be dumb. Don't be
and
dumb.
Hey, we got the Missouri meetup coming up in June. Check out Hutch's channel.
Right.
He's got a thing in his in the video thing about the meetup, and at the end of it, it's got the whole information of the site.
I'm hopefully going. I need to work on my car though, like straight up. We're getting something blocked in chat now. Everybody, y'all watch what you're doing. Hey, I appreciate seeing all y'all in here, like Hudson Valley, bro. Man, hold on, man, brother.
Milkmaid wants to know if she can drop a link backwards center. Not safe for work.
Appreciate you, Hudson. Hey, Hudson, just like the stuff you do, you do the we all go down the lists and stuff, and I love that shit in Totalitarian Tuesday, and also their bug out things they do that they get together in the woods and do like real the prepper yard sales and stuff they do is just some dope stuff. And I've always dug you, dude. I appreciate you coming in here. and supporting me. You've always kind of shown up for these. And Hudson, and to everybody, we do this for fun. This is strictly what we do here, and we just want to make you laugh on a Saturday night, with everything going on, because all of us have had 7 days of a news cycle in our heads. It needs to be talked about, but like I talk about it early. Rescue knows I get into the issues early that I'm pissed off about, and on the rewind you'll see that I get into it real early of
Well,
what I'm pissed off about.
we want to remind you that there's some humor out there and that there's still fun and
Yes.
there's enjoyment. And so we just try to help bring that on a Saturday night.
Right.
By the way, I will say
Saturday
Hudson honored me to come up. He stopped by the other day, come up and sat and talked with me up on panel for a while, and I sure do appreciate it.
Who did?
Hudson.
Oh yeah, man, dude, he's good people, man. I've known him for a couple of years, and he's really ramped it up and kind of, they've got a schedule. They're doing things, man, and they're fun and smart dudes. You know what I mean? And they, some people just have a personality to do this, and they do the real things too. Like Hudson, have his hand deep up in a deer's guts, in certain hunting seasons. He's one of those guys. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's one of those guys. They just, they live the survival life. They do the caches and just a lot of cool shit that.
Dude, yeah,
nice to learn.
And they're actually got the meetup stuff, and when they do that, they actually cover stuff training. He encourages everybody to actually get the stuff that you're prepping with. So if you got your little oil, stove, you got your little gas stove, you got to do your little fire starting, whatever. Well, come and join up with them and use your stuff. Get used to it.
Yeah. Me, I tested my bug out bag the first night. Not my bug out bag, my ADC bag, but it had camping. I had a tarp and I had paracord. I could have done it in the middle of the night. I was more trying to get my people in the gate. So I was trying to get up the hill, but I had gear. I thought if that happens, I'm taking my ADC. There was no question at all. The thing is I tested it and it was a little heavy. Now I made it. So was it too heavy or was it not? But I was like, that bag could be lighter. But I was thinking if I have to stay on this mountain tonight, I might want a new pair of socks because I'm going to be sleeping under a tarp that's made with a ridge line and just pinned to the ground with my little blanket that I had. Yeah. And I had to figure it out, bro. You know what I mean? And I thought that's the worst scenario. So, but it was all handled. But I did learn that my bag wouldn't be good for 10 miles, 20 miles. It wouldn't be. It'd be heavy. You'd be starting to dump gear, man.
It's kind of a wake-up call. There's a wake-up call. I can't.
He told me, I respect this more than anything. He said, at least you got to see in regular life, where we're not in post-apocalyptic walking up that mountain. He said,
learn from it now, where you can adapt to it. You can make changes.
Yeah.
You get used to it. Then when you actually are under a need for it, it's just secondhand. It's you got it. You understand it. You know what's up.
Yeah, you do.
And that's what everybody should be doing with your day-to-day stuff. Anytime you go out the door, there should be some format in your head. And it's not a paranoia thing. It's just, I don't know. You're not in control of anything outside. So the one you can control is you. So it's better to just think of things.
Yeah,
be a defensive walker. Be a defensive driver.
We'll close on kind of something that he was like, wouldn't you, if you were going to be with somebody, have an extra bag? And I was like, yeah, he right. And now my bag is outfitted to have gloves and stocking caps and stuff for my kids too, and calories. But we'd eat it fast. Say we were stuck somewhere in a car, anything. We would eat through the calories pretty quick. But water is only 72 ounces. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you're having to go to a creek if you can find one using your Sawyer and fill the bag up, a 16-ounce bag, and do it at one at a time from a bag. Worst scenario, all you got's a damn tarp, really a 6x4 tarp and some paracord, and you can make it happen. It's that's the kind of bushcrafting stuff I like. I don't like the fancier stuff. I like that little simple shit. When you go ahead.
Casey Little Owl says, "Hey, I got to run, guys. Thank you, TT1 and Rescue chat mods. Appreciate all of you. Be blessed, stay safe, and keep doing the things."
Absolutely, man. And we'll roll it out, man. Just like that, man.
Appreciate everybody.
I appreciate you, Rescue and chat, man. This shit don't make no sense at all without y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love doing these things, especially with my partner Rescue, man. just line it up, and we just throw it out there for you, and we try to make you have a good night. That's all we're trying to do.
That's it. We're giving you some stuff to run with.
Yeah.
Make the rest of the night a good night.
Sure enough. So we out of here. Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.